take a look at your career summary at the top of your resume. Does it have cliche phrases like self-motivated, starter, results-oriented individual? If so, it's time to make a big change. I'm Marcelle Yeager, president of Career Valet, where 93% of our clients get in the door for interviews within several weeks of working together. So there are a couple of things that you really want to make sure of in that prime real estate area of your resume. And the reason is it's the first thing people are going to read, and the rest is going to be skimmed to figure out if they want to even read it further. So that place is super important. It can be a prose style, it can be bullets, but it's got to be short and sweet and to the point and give a summary of you. Think about it as an umbrella that encompasses the rest of your resume, and it truly should be that. But what you have to bring out are the key things people are going to understand that make you stand out or unique. And how can you do that? One, if you've worked for very recognizable names of companies or organizations, use it. If you haven't, that's okay too, because there are other ways that we can build it out. Number two, what industries have you worked in, or what different roles have you held? Now, you can include both, but if you just feel like one or the other is more important to where you want to go, then that's what you want to include. But for instance, it can be important if you've worked in the automotive industry in the past, if you're trying to get into roles in that industry now, even though you haven't worked in it for several years or longer. So industries can be great because there's complementary things you can do. Like if you're in hospitality and you've worked in travel, or you've worked in food and beverage industry and you want to get into hospitality, those are related. So putting those up there opens the door wider for you for future opportunities. And then another thing you want to do is any, major titles or awards you've held. That's also a good place to put it because while you are summarizing the skills, the places you've worked, the industries you've worked in, you also want to make sure those things aren't missed. And sometimes very important honors or awards can be missed if it's buried further down in your resume. And the same is true for titles, right? So if you are, holding a very recognizable title like CIO or CTO, COO, or, you're the director of engineering, those types of titles really should be reflected in the very beginning of your career summary. So hopefully we've gone from cliche to unique and made your career profile stand out more. If you would like help doing that and just can't quite figure out what makes you stand out or what's important to include without including a whole entire paragraph, half-page long summary, talk to us. You can schedule a consultation with me at our website, www.careervalet.com. Just click the little button that says schedule a free call, and we'll be talking soon.